If you give me a few minutes of your time, I am going to explain something to you that sounds so simple, that sounds so too good to be true, that you're not going to quite believe it. But you will believe it because it is simple and it's grounded in facts and grounded in logic, but nobody has bothered to explain it to you in this way. So if you're ambitious, you're an ambitious guy, you have loads of things that you want to achieve, you have loads of goals, you have a vision of where you want to get to. Maybe it's not crystal clear, but you want to get to somewhere. You basically don't want to stay where you are right now. I can help you get to that point, get to that goal, get to that vision, and make it crystal clear. If you give me a few minutes in this video, I'll explain exactly what's going wrong in your life and how to fix it. So, what is going wrong in your life? You know, when you make progress, you start doing things well, it kind of feels unnatural. It kind of feels like you're not used to being so good at something. And when I look back into various times in my life, when I've actually focused my mind, focused my attention, focused my discipline, and put my effort into something, it's worked and it's got me pretty far. For those of you who don't know, and you won't know this, I've been on TV when I was 18 years old debating about politics. I've gone viral many times on social media. I've been creating content for a long time. But I always stopped. I never knew why I always stopped. And now I know why. Because like you, I was engaging in self-sabotaging behaviours. Things would go so well that it was not normal for me. When you grow up in an environment where suffering is your normality, where struggle is your reality, as a child you see that and you observe that. Between the ages of 0 and 7, the child's mind is like a sponge. So you're sitting there, you're absorbing everything, you're taking everything in. Of course, you're a new human trying to figure out the ways to work on this planet. During the ages of 0 to 7, your brain is in a theta state, theta brainwaves. Basically, your subconscious is wide open. So anything that you absorb goes into your subconscious and it's deeply ingrained. So from the ages of 0 to 7, that little smart child that you once was saw a family that was struggling, saw people who accepted surviving as their normality. And this belief has formed into a paradigm on how you view the world. And this has shaped you into who you are today. And it's determined the certain caps on your progress. Your paradigms, how you view the world, are vitally important. And nobody tells you this because not very many people know this. So how can two people, let's say they're given the same resources, let's say person A is in this house and person B is in the house next door to me. Person A has the same resources, has access to the same things as person B, but person B struggles for money, struggles to make progress in their life. Person B consistently cannot make the progress and self-sabotages whenever he does try and find a way and get progress and get results. That's person B. Person A is me in this house. Same environment. How can the two results be so different? Person A is making progress. He's invested in his own life. He's invested in his own purpose. He's unrelentless in his discipline. He is consistent. He is focused. That's me, by the way, person A. So how can two people in the same area, given the same resources, given the same access, how can they produce different results? It's actually quite simple. It's because you are basically fucked up by your parents. If you have good parents that install self-belief, install confidence, install safety, into your brain, into your subconscious when you're a child, and obviously they're not doing that consciously. Your parents are not going, oh, put this into their subconscious. They're not doing that. But just by nature of how they're acting, their beliefs, what they are talking about. That's how one person can break free from the area that they were born in, where one person B, cannot. So how can you translate this into your life, okay? Because it's all very well and good knowing this. We all know that knowing things isn't that great, to be honest. Knowing things isn't great unless you apply these things. And where most people go wrong is taking action. Everyone seems to want to have a magic answer. I've just told you the secret. The secret is these subconscious beliefs that you have that are holding you back. The truth is, there is nothing much more that you physically can do. You've tried everything. This is why a lot of guys, they will try one job, fail. They'll go into another job, make progress, fail. That's why they job hop. Because there is a subconscious belief within your mind, within the subconscious, which you're not aware of, right? That is impacting your day-to-day decisions. Now this goes deep, and I explain more about this on my Reality Creator program, which you'll love, by the way. The Reality Creator program, I've designed it after years of my own personal research, investing my own money and investing my own time to discover the truth, discover how this all works. And I've compiled this into a 30-day coaching program where I can help you make the exact transformation that you need to make. And if you're not ready to get on the Reality Creator program, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, I'm helping people as we speak. So if you're not ready to take those steps, you're probably going to get left behind. But I'm not going to let you leave this video without having some value to take away with you. So how can you stop doing these self-sabotaging behaviors? How can you break this curse, break this loop that you're consistently in? Well, this was the first step. The first step was recognizing that you are self-sabotaging yourself because of a subconscious belief that you have. Let's take the example of money. A lot of people try and make money. Money basically rules the world and it makes the world go round. A lot of people die not having hit any financial goals. This is because when you're young, you're programmed with beliefs such as money is the root of all evil. To put it simply, if you think that money is the root of all evil, you are naturally not going to want to make more money. So your subconscious mind is working against you. Even though you're trying to put in so much effort, I'm working this job, I hate this job, I hate working with the people I'm working with, they're no smarter than me, no better, no more intelligent, I have to put up with them, they work less than me, I'm working this job, and the money just slips out my bank account. I never end up with enough because subconsciously you believe that money is the root of all evil. I do not believe money is the root of all evil. I believe money is a powerful tool that you could use for good or for bad, yes. But I believe it is a tool. I talk more about money specifically in the Metaphysical Money Guide, which you can also buy, which is a written PDF document. I'm thinking of updating it and doing a video course. So if you would like to get the video course, then let me know in the comments if that's something you would like. But I really do hope that you found this video useful and that you found value. I really hope, and I sincerely believe, that you have discovered the secret to why you are doing these self-sabotaging things. I'll see you on the Reality Creator program.